Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to CenturyLink Field, home of the 12th man and the 2014 NFC Championship game between two NFC East rivals, the 49ers and the Seahawks. And that's what makes this game so special. These are two teams that straight up do not like each other. I mean, there's a lot of teams that do not like each other in the NFL, but this one is special because these two teams win a lot, and they're in the championship game, which balloons the rivalry. And oh man, Kaepernick looking like a young quarterback out there trying to throw it at Richard Sherman early on. Maybe Cat's rattled by that 12th man, I don't know. This is a sub game, and early on, he was just rolling out the pocket with Kaepernick, and that's the matchup. Kaepernick and Wilson, two young quarterbacks, and two quarterbacks who can definitely be mobile and lead the pocket like Kaepernick did there as he gets the first down. I put a defensive end to contain, which definitely did not work. But next play, he tries to go deep, but Cam Chancellor covers a lot of ground from his safety spot, gets the interception there. But unfortunately, I accidentally take the ball out there. I was trying to knee it, and usually sometimes they'll knee it for you, but Chancellor's momentum led him out to the 1 yard line. He saw me kind of stop at the end there. I'm like, I didn't want to do that, and we fumbled the ball on our first play, but thankfully it is overturned. As you could probably tell, Marshawn was on the ground despite the way McDonald was reacting as we try to run the ball here. And 3rd down and 6, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna hand the ball to Marshawn here, hope for the best, and if I don't get, I don't get. I'm not gonna risk anything. Well, Marshawn wasn't even in the game. Turbin was in the game because he's the 3rd down back for Madden, which I hate the way they do that sometimes. I was too lazy to change it, so Turbin will come out on 3rd downs, and his first play after we punt the ball, he goes deep again at Chancellor, but this time he gets the touchdown. And look at Jermaine Curse. I think it's Jermaine or Jervain or something like that. Curse, we'll just call him Curse, gets a great return here all the way to midfield. But on that touchdown he just got, I probably messed up there by hitting the ball hawk too early. Maybe if I waited a second before hitting wide, that would be an interception. I was pretty sure Chancellor was in position there, but when I hit wide, he kind of like baby T-Rex armed that thing instead of, you know, actually ball hawking for it. And that sucked because you don't want to give touchdowns like that in this game, deep throws, because both of us have really good defenses, and you know, defenses that'll definitely make you work for touchdowns. So I definitely don't want to give up deep throws like that. I didn't even think it was open, but it somehow was, and he got the TD there. And early on, I'm like, well, damn, I can't really run the ball on him because he does have a great defense with the Niners. He's got Bowman who's chasing me down. He's got McDonald, everybody in the defense. You know a lot of these people's names by now. Here, 3rd down and 4, we get a good conversion there for a 1st down, throwing the slant to Zach Miller. Next play, running with Marshawn, and look at Bowman again. Bowman just has great pursuit, and he's always just closing down on me, and I'm running out the pocket here again, just flustered out, can't find anybody open. 3rd down and 10 comes up one more time, rolling out, throwing it in the end zone for Baldwin, who comes down with the ball, but not exactly with the catch because he was carried out of bounds by, I believe, Carlos Rogers, and we end up taking our field goal here. So close to being a touchdown, but he did make a good play riding the receiver out of bounds. So, you know, he gets the ball back here. He scored a touchdown early on, and he had a chance to maybe get control of this game. But first play of offense, Walter Thurman gets the interception. The Terminator, whatever you want to call him. He's got the ball, and we go back to the screen pass that worked earlier for a few yards, except for this time I get tackled by my own guy out of bounds. Next play, we throw the slant route, almost get the 1st down. You see Harvin wasn't even supposed to be in the game, but he was like the 4th string receiver. Like I said, I was too lazy to add the depth chart, so I just kind of left him in there. I just figured, you know, he was the 4th string receiver, wouldn't kill me. Here's 4th down and 2, big decision. I go for it, flush out the pocket here, and Russell Wilson making like some Houdini plays here, getting the 1st down. And oh, I definitely made a mistake there. Probably had anybody open except for Y, but he ran from it. I was like, oh, that's probably open. And then like Patrick Willis or somebody made some like great play on the ball. Here, 3rd down and 9. Look at Russell Wilson again playing Houdini, rolling out, coming back in, up the middle, and taking a shot from Alden there. And 4th down and 3. I went for 4th down 2 earlier, so why not go for 4th down 3? You know why? I didn't want to. I just felt like I'm better off taking my field goal here. Even though I went for it early, I just felt like in that situation I could have gotten the 1st down. This time, you know, closer to my own end zone with less space to work with, I decided that I was going to take my field goal here. I was going to play it smart, because if I didn't get the touchdown, you know, it might not be that good. So I was like, you know what, when we play it smart here and take the points, I have some faith in my defense. We just got an interception last drive. I have some faith in them to make a play, and we already made plays here. It's 3rd down and 14. He's got to make a big time throw here to get a 1st down. He throws it deep, and he finds Richard Sherman, who's toe tapping to make sure he has both feet in bounds, but there is a flag. But it's throwing across the line of scrimmage. So we still get to keep the ball. We're definitely going to decline that because Sherman got us the interception there in great field position, and we get the ball here, run the flea flicker on the first play of offense, and Russell Wilson again. Nothing is open, nothing's developing except for Russell Wilson will run, and then when he goes out of bounds, he gets a shot taken at him, and it's 15 yards. Usually they don't even call that at Madden, but they called it there, so I'll definitely take it. And one more time, I just really don't have much time in the pocket. I'm not doing this for my own pleasure to run out the pocket. I really don't have much time. McDonald's always coming free. And here, we run the screen pass to Golden Tate. He makes a great dive there with Brooks there, or else that was definitely a first down, maybe a touchdown. Here, 3rd down and 2. We run a drag route to Golden Tate to get the first down. We try to go back to the screen once again, but I ran that screen play enough. I pretty much exasperated that for all it was worth, so nothing happens. Here's 2nd down and 10. Waiting for somebody to get open. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking off of Wilson. And I take off of Wilson, and I get demolished by Ahmad Brooks, and I lose the ball, and I was asking for that. I was definitely asking for that. You could tell I was playing a little bit too much mutt. The way I run around Kaepernick on my mutt team, you could tell I was playing a little bit too much mutt, man. I was not going down or anything, and it cost me there. And now we lose a chance at getting the lead. And now, he has a chance to at least preserve the lead before halftime. And maybe even a first down as he gets the 16 yards when he needed 17, but 3rd down and 1, he's flustered and he cannot get anything. And with 20 seconds left, I call my timeout here. I'm like, let's see if we can get something going here. And look at Golden Tate on the punt return. With no time left, we definitely needed a good punt return, and that's what Tate gets us, and that's what Tate's been doing all year long for the Seahawks. And then Russell Wilson rolling out, throwing it to Zach Miller. Beautiful pass, but Miller cannot get both feet in bounds, and now we're just left with one shot at the end zone to try to get a touchdown. And here we go, going deep, but nothing develops there, and at least we get ball at half here. That's the one thing we can, hang our hat on. We do get ball at half. We are down. It is a low-scoring game, but we have a chance to make a play happen. Here's 2nd down 11, running play action. Once again, flustered out, but look at RB, wide open, and there's Percy Harvin going all the way 82 yards. And like I said, the one thing you didn't want to give up in this game was a long touchdown pass or a 2-point conversion. His points were hard to come by. I mean, it didn't really matter if Harvin was in the game or like the 4th-string wide receiver. That was way too open. Probably going to be a touchdown either way. Harvin was in as a 3rd-string wide receiver because somebody got injured. I don't really remember who, but one of the receivers got injured, so I think it was Baldwin. So Harvin ended up coming in, so my bad for that. I don't really mean to put people who are not playing in the game in the game. And then we go for the 2-point conversion because I felt like, let's grab our points while we can. I was confident in the fact that I could get it on that play, and we did get it. And like I said, points are hard to come by, so it was huge that we got those 2 points to make it a 1-touchdown game, to tie instead of a 1-touchdown game to win for him. And now we're trying to feed Marshawn the ball here. I went away from the run game a little bit in the 2nd quarter because it wasn't working, but I was like, you know what? I got to do this run game to open up the play action game. And look at RB again, wide open for a touchdown. Harvin's in again, and we open up this game to a 7-21 lead. We were down coming out of halftime, and now 3 minutes later, we have the lead. We make a defensive stop, and we get 2 touchdowns. So, that's definitely all we could have asked for coming out of halftime, and that's what it was. The run game got us the play action opportunities, and somehow RB ended up ridiculously open. That wasn't even the plan for him to get that open. That was just like some sort of defensive blunder by him. Now he's got to definitely try to get something going on offense after we did, and he finds Quentin Patton, the rookie, there downfield for the first down, and he's in at least field goal range, maybe a touchdown, and Kaepernick can say something about it, but Kaepernick stumbles, and now he loses a fumble. Ball's on the ground, and Malcolm Smith there on the recovery, and that was monumental for us as Marshawn runs the ball here for a decent amount of yards because, he was going to get points on that drive. Instead, we get the ball here with a chance to maybe control some clock, but instead, on 3rd down and 4, Golden Tate drops the ball there. Great play by him there, using the strip button to prevent Tate from catching the ball. Because that was a catch, but he hit LB real quick, and that's something that not many people do or know about, that you could hit LB and prevent a catch like that a lot of times, but that's what he did there with, I believe, Willis or Bowman, one of those 2 fearsome linebackers in the middle. And now because of that, he gets the ball, and now he's doing his own impersonation the way he got jealous of the way I was playing with Russell Wilson, and he started doing it a lot with Cap. Now it cost him a fumble too, which was what I did with Wilson. But on plays like this, he rolls at the pocket and turns a negative into a positive. 4-yard gain, 4 quarters starts, and this is 4 down territory for him. He definitely needs a touchdown on this drive, and he finds Patton in the end zone for the touchdown he badly needed. And as the sun goes down, the drama is increasing here. So 1 possession game with the Niners defense. He's looking for the stop. I'm looking for RB again. Look at RB breaking, but I just didn't have the time to throw it. And I did see some running lanes, so I did run to the right side there. Got a decent 5 yards. Next play, Marshawn almost getting the first down. And on 3rd down and 1, we pitched the ball. Same play we ran the 2-point conversion on. I figured, you know, I gotta do all I can right now to milk this clock. And that's what we did. We get the first down to Marshawn, who got a few extra yards on the stiff arm. And I was like, you know, he's probably expecting to run on first down. So I come out passing, and we get a good 8 yards. Next play, Russell Wilson dancing in the pocket, but getting a little bit too cute, and we end up taking the sack. On 3rd down and 9, we're like, you know what? Let me just give the ball to Marshawn. But once again, it's Turbin in the game. Turbin did a pretty good job of getting some yards, but it is 4th down and 4. And we do punt the ball off here. So 2 timeouts, a little bit under 2 minutes to go, and a chance to tie the game for Colin Kaepernick. What can he and the Niners do? And Kaepernick flushed out the pocket here on 1st down, making a negative into a positive, but he's throwing it on the run to Gore. Oh man, he probably should have taken his running lanes there, but Gore almost came down with that. Pushed out of bounds though. As you guys know, there's no force out rule, as announcers always like to mention, even though that rule was enforced like, what, 7 years ago or something. Here, 3rd down and 10, big play, and Earl Thomas. When a big play shows up, big time playmakers make big time plays. And that's what Earl Thomas did there. He gets the interception that should help us solidify this game. We just need 1 more first down with his timeout situation for us to get the first down. And here, there's a flag, and I'm like, you know, it's holding. So let me just not throw the ball here. It's chasing an interception. So I just get down, take the sack here. And now it's 3rd down and very long, and he might have a chance to get a stop here, because I think the clock stopped there on that holding penalty. That holding penalty was deadly, unfortunately for us. And we end up, you know, 3rd down 13, trying to get anything going here. And we find Zach Miller in the middle of the field with the game on the line for him. We convert for a first down, and that pretty much solidifies this game. He is out of timeouts. We could need a ball, but this is a friendly game, so I'm not exactly going to, you know, just sit on the ball. I'm just going to run it a few times, just so, you know, I'm not kneeing the ball out. We're killing the clock, but we're not kneeing it out. We're just running a few plays here, just so it doesn't get too stale. And here, 4th down. I did decide I'm not going to run up the score or anything, since it was under 40 seconds to go on the play clock there. So I just let the clock run. He was not too happy about that. So 1 second left. He tried to do all he could to try to stay in the game, but I declined the penalty. If you didn't know, if you decline the penalty in that situation, you get the clock keeps running and stuff like that. So that's what we did. And the clock easily runs there for the last like 2 seconds. And we come out with the win. So I hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online gameplays. And I will catch you guys next time.